Today we're gonna be spending 24 hours in Roblox Cut trees, with the goal of getting the rarest axe possible in 24 hours. Stick around to the end to see us do trillions of damage, and consider subscribing. As you can see, the game has updated, and they have added a brand new frozen world for $1 billion. And in that world, there are obviously going to be extremely overpowered axes. Currently, we are using this super overpowered 14 billion cutting power Darkness Scythe Secret. That's also giant. I didn't even notice that. And we are gonna be using this super overpowered axe. It's considered one of the best weapons in the game. If we purchase one size upgrade and we purchase one speed upgrade, we will have this axe fully upgraded. So to start the video, we are literally already using one of the strongest scythes in the game, but I mean, there are insane scythes to be found in the frozen world, I'm sure of it. But firstly, we have to unlock the frozen world, because I don't even have $1 billion right now. In the last video that we played, we could barely cut through these neon green striped trees, but because this axe is literally so powerful, we are literally destroying all of them super fast. Let's go ahead and see how we managed to cut the neon trees. Okay, it's a little slow, but it is a significant improvement to the Galaxy Holy Axe. But remember, this is not the strongest axe that we are going to get in today's video, because the final axe that we unlock is going to be literally insane. I mean, I think at even this axe is literally destroying the entirety of this world so fast that we can't even get all of the neon trees. And this is all we need to help us get to the billion to unlock the brand new world. But I'm not going to stay on this world for too long. I'm just going to AFK until we have the billion. So I will return once we have AFK'd these trees long enough and we have collected $1 billion. So after sitting here and farming for a little bit, we are finally at $1 billion. We can grab some of these chests. We're also at level 22, and at level 22, we have a cutting power of almost $1 trillion. Our cutting power is at 881 billion. Even these, I'm gonna go straight to the largest of these chests. Like, this darkness chest has huge stuff. Maybe those are any good. I'm not entirely sure. One of these could be stronger than the scythe we currently are using. Here is the item shop where we can buy things like basic bombs or walking potions. Wait, for 25k, I can buy walking potions. I'm gonna just buy all of the walking potions they have. Wait, there's damage potions? I'm buying those too, because we'll still stay under $1 billion. We could buy a wood potion, a tool speed potion. I'm just gonna buy as many of these as possible, because we have so much money. Tool speed. I think we could buy one of these walk speed potions. Oh, we can. One of the expensive 20 billion ones. And then let's buy some of these basic bombs too. But what's actually important here is that we can purchase the new frozen $1 billion world. And here we are. Oh my gosh, we are so weak. Oh, actually, we're doing all right now that we're leveling up. But before we leveled up, we were quite chopped. No pun intended. I did not mean to make a pun because this game, okay, that was unintentional. That was really bad. I'm sorry. But it wasn't intentional, I swear. Anyways, we have a bunch of these potions. I think we should honestly just take them all now, or at least some of them. Oh, and we have the bombs. Let's see if they do anything. Oh, they kind of worked. I mean, it's not like that important, but our walk speed is literally insane. I want to see what happens at the end of this video. I want to drink one of the walk speed potions and just see how fast we can go in the first world and just erase all of the trees with the strongest axe that we end up getting. But for right now, we're doing pretty good. We're chopping down most of this place. We're currently at like the 3rd difficulty, I think, of this entire place. Those over there that are glowing super bright would be the rarest, most difficult ones to cut down. I am correct. Oh, dude, these are crazy. We can't even really cut the hardest version of this thing down, but it doesn't matter because we will end up with the strongest axe by the end of this video. So for now, we can just keep cutting down this area. I think this is our area until we get to a pretty decent level, and then we'll return back and open some chests, and hopefully from those chests, we'll be able to unlock some of the newer, rarer, stronger axes. Look at how fast I can just fly through this place. I run faster than I cut the trees. Wait, I can escape the tree spawning area if I walk fast enough. Ooh, this one's glowing. Let's grab that chest, and I mean, maybe this chest even. We're just gonna keep leveling up and going through this place until we can acquire as many trees and levels and chests as possible. And money, too. I guess we can also just finish drinking all of those. I don't know if they reset. Those potions are eventually gonna run out during this run. Those don't last very long. I'm so used to, like, Arm Wrestle Simulator, where the potions last, like, 40 billion years. But that is no worry, because we got a little bit of a head start with those super OP potions. So now we're gonna have to sit here until we get to around level 18 to open what I think might be the rarest chest in this area, but we're really just chopping at trees. The scythe that we currently have is literally so big that you can barely see it. Firstly, it's going like Mach 10. Secondly, it is literally larger than like my entire screen, but it is slowly whittling away at these glowing trees. I believe this to be the 2nd most difficult tree quality, because all of the dotted ones get like instantly annihilated by my axe, but these are like slow, and then the neon ones just like don't even want to get cut. But we'll return once I'm like level 20 to see if the if the neon stands a chance then. Just keep walking around and cutting trees. If we want to be able to get to the next level, we have to cut 81 million wood. What in the world, dude? This is like, this game is such a grind. Wait, there are giant trees over here. Does that mean that there will be good chests? I don't know. Honestly, these trees are starting to just look like rocks. There's so many of them that it's just like overpowering my screen. I haven't even found any chests over here. It's so weird. Oh, there's one right there. I guess we just have to keep whittling away at these trees. There's a ginormous one over here. I'm gonna go grab that one. Dude, look at that thing. What in the world? Wait, there's another huge one right here. And I guess we'll just keep walking through this area and cutting trees. Since our potions are starting to run out, we're starting to slow down a little bit, but I think we're still chilling. We're still doing fine. Just have to work on collecting as much money from here as possible. But this is the new world. I mean, that's pretty cool to see. With the old axe that I had, there was literally nothing in the game that could slow me down before this update, before this new world came out. So it's crazy to see that there's new stuff to work towards. The only problem is that I can't find any chests in this area anymore, but I guess that's fine. I don't know. We will just continue cutting down trees. There's literally, this one is the size of the Empire State Building, bro. What is wrong with this tree? I can't even see myself in that tree. That tree, oh my gosh, this tree is ginormous. I can't even see I'm literally being eaten by these trees now. Is it because I keep chopping them down that they just keep growing larger? I don't even understand. They were not this big like 5 seconds ago. Now that our potions have expired, I'm just gonna have to sit here until we are about level 18, and then we will go open some chests to see if we can get an even rarer sword. Why do I keep saying sword? It's axe. An even rarer axe. And after doing a lot of grinding, we have reached level 17, but level 17 is not strong enough to open the rarest chest. So with that, I am going to end this run. And with that, we have returned. And while this frozen war axe is a lower cutting power than our current darkness scythe, it is not upgraded, so I think it might be possible to upgrade this weapon past what we currently have. Let's go ahead and throw a bunch of upgrades at it, and it is now our strongest axe that we have. It does a total of 15.47 billion power. We did one extra of each upgrade, and we now have 16.87 billion, almost 17 billion, which this is not the strongest axe that we're gonna get today, but it is better than what we had. We also need to clear some space in our inventory because we're running out of space. We're literally full of secrets. We can also go ahead and come over here to check out the potion shop. We have enough money to buy a wood potion for 5 million, and that's pretty much it. We can buy a couple of these walk speed potions, and I think that's all we really need. So let's go ahead and return to the world. Wait, we got a frozen emperor axe for 7.84 billion. That could be stronger than the one that we have right now, but I'm not entirely sure. All right, and we are leveling up this new axe. Unfortunately, since I don't have the super overpowered potions that we had the first time that we did the run, this beginning section is going to take a little bit longer to level up to like level 12. But once we get to level 15, 16, we should be pretty much exactly where we were with the last scythe. Well, actually, we should be better because this axe is stronger, but only time will tell. I don't know why I said that sounded so ominous. But for now, I'm just going to sit here and AFK on the strongest tree that I can actually cut, and hopefully that will make us speed all the way up to level 15 or something like that. Maybe give us millions of dollars. Please, I beg. We've gotten to level 12 and we are at $2 million. We just have to keep farming up these trees and leveling up until we're approximately at the same level that we were last time and open some level 17 chests, and hopefully by then we'll be able to get an even stronger weapon. Because I was going based off the rarity of the weapons, but I didn't even think about the fact even the epics, I think, are actually stronger than some of the secrets in the last world. And now that I have returned, we are at $22 million. We've gotten all the way up to level 15. We have a cutting power of 13 times and 464 billion cutting power in total. And we have a bunch of chests and a bunch of other garbage nonsense baloney. But most importantly, we have some money that we can use to upgrade this axe. So let's go ahead and end our run now, even though it's a bit early. And honestly, I'm opening every single chest now because I don't know what actually might be stronger than what we have and what is useless. So after maximizing the multipliers as much as possible, oh, we have a brand new strongest axe. It does 17.61 billion. Anyways, this frozen emperor spear is now our strongest axe. So let's go ahead and return to the frozen world and continue to stab things. I actually think this darkness scythe is just better because of the speed. So I think the speed makes it actually my strongest weapon, despite the game lying to me. I don't know why the game is lying to me, but this is our strongest weapon for sure, dude. Look at it. This thing is so overpowered. Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh, the second that we actually cut like the group of trees that we're slowly hacking at, our thing goes up like so much. Once we get to like 20 million, we'll be able to go back and purchase more of those potions. But also we need to just make millions in general. We need to get way higher than what we're at right now. Because the potions are gonna carry us like crazy. Oh, look at that huge chest. This is the ultimate wood cutting method. It's called the slow shuffle. I'm like destroying my keyboard right now. Ooh, what is that huge electrified chest? Please have something super overpowered in it, I beg. The reason why this axe ends up being stronger than most of the other ones is just because it's so large and so fast that despite doing like 2 billion damage less, it's just better. It does way more damage overall because the speed is way higher. I guess now I am going to return to the base because we have hit level 16, so we can open all the chests that we actually can until level 18, which 18 is so difficult to get to, but we have a lot of money that we can use on potions, and we also have a lot of chests that we can open. So let's go ahead and end our run here and just open everything. I want to see what we could get from everything. I don't even care. And here we can check if we got anything that was stronger than what we've had. No, nothing. But that means that we can spend all our money on these potions. If any of them are in stock, let's go ahead and buy 3 of these walk speed potions. Wait, walk speed potions are the only thing in stock, dude. That's stupid. Buy even more of them, I guess, and we can buy a bomb. And we can return to just mining stuff here. I mean, if we walk over here where all these stuff is and throw a bomb like we did. What? I just accidentally threw the bomb. But if we stay here and just farm up even more, that's just what we have to do since the shop has no good potions. We're going to have to wait until the shop restocks to check out the stuff. And maybe we can get some strong stuff out of these chests. I see a lightning one over here. Let's go ahead and grab that. We just have to get all the way up to level 16 again. Open another group of chests. And hopefully we get something actually super insane. And I guess we will sit here until we reach level 16 or make a lot of money or just whatever happens. And after spending about an hour AFK, once again, we are at $229 million. I don't even know how that's such a small amount in comparison to the amount that we used to make. But we have finally made it to level 18 after waiting like an hour, which the most important part there is that we can open the level 18 chest, which holds the rarest weapons in the game. So I guess the only thing left is to maybe collect some more of these chests and then open it up. And hopefully we got something crazy. I'm gonna just walk around here. Oh, look at that. That one's huge. We can open it because we're a high enough level. Is there anything crazy around these parts? Okay. Just all these chests I'm just gonna grab because we need to make sure that we get the rarest thing possible. And I don't know which one of these chests is actually the good one. I guess we could try chopping at some of these neon ones. Are we gonna be able to break this down? Is it gonna take a lot of slices or like, do we just, is it gonna, oh, it seems to be lowering. Okay. We should have been cutting here. I mean, we're really not making that big of a dent in this thing. It takes so much longer to chop at these trees. I can't even get these small ones that are in front of me to move. I need to collect this chest. I feel like that's got to be one of the higher level ones. Okay, we got one of the chests. Oh, and then we got another one. And we can kind of just walk in here maybe. Oh, I see one right here. Since we're level 18, we're actually able to chop at this neon area. Even though we're not able to cut it very easily, we're still able to grab these like super OP chests that are just sitting inside of this. I'm gonna walk around over here, grab some of these. Hopefully these will drop us some crazy stuff. I beg, because we need something that's better than the thing that we have right now, even though this thing is crazy. There's a lot of chests over here. I see 1, 2, 3. 3 in my vision. Wait, a small tree like spawned the second I broke the bigger tree. That's stupid. Oh, I found my way around and we got some of the other chests. And there's a chest right here as well. Oh, there's a very large one right here. And we can collect that now. There's some more of these OP ones. And I think with that, we have enough of these OP chests. Oh, wait, no, there's one in the center. I see it over there. We need that thing. That thing is huge. No. Okay. Now I'm just going to have to sit here and wait until all these trees get finally chopped down. And then I can get this huge electrified chest that's sitting in the middle. Dude, look at this thing. This thing's got to have something OP in it. Chop down, stupid trees. Oh, we got it. Okay, now that we have that, we can actually end our run. This run has been going for literally so long. So, I mean, this hurts me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. But let's go ahead and end it because I'm not seeing any more of those large electrified chests. And we are level 18, so we might as well. There's really no way for me to tell how good these axes are until we get back into the lobby. Because in the lobby, I'm actually gonna be able to see the amount of damage that these axes do. But now we have these crystal chests, which we have yet to open any of these. We have a Frozen King Scythe that's giant, a Lord of Axes that's giant, a Frozen King Scythe, another one. And were any of those stronger than the things we have so far? No! I've gotten some wood potions here. There's a tool speed potion. There's a walk speed potion. Oh, it's out of stock. A mega bomb. Whoa, I'm buying all of those. I want to see if that's crazy. A wood potion for 100k. And that's all that's in the shop. I guess we can spend the other 230 million on upgrades for the Frozen War Axe. If we upgrade the power, if we do another speed upgrade, another power upgrade, and then we're out of money, we now do 17.49 billion power. And our speed has improved a little bit. It's a little bit smaller than the axe but I think it's possible that this axe is actually better than the scythe. Let's go ahead and enter the world again, and let's drink a wood potion. With that, we should level up super fast. And let's also throw a bomb into this area. I just want to see if this mega bomb is actually as good as it seems. Oh my gosh, it just wiped out the entire place. Okay, I need to throw one of these bombs at the neon place. I need to throw one of these bombs at the neon place. Wait, what is this guy? There's this super OP dude. I've got some potions for wood. I've got some potions for cutting speed, and we are now doing a little bit better. And I guess we can return to AFKing, because, I mean, we have still to get anything that's really too crazy. So I guess we will sit here and farm to get more upgrades. But I do think that this axe has gotten to the point where it's stronger than the last one we had. I will return after AFK farming. For AFKing even longer than the first time we did not even get as far as we did the first time. Maybe it's because I AFK'd in this section and not in the neon section. I guess let's walk over there slowly, because we can barely chop these trees down still. We still don't have enough money. I think we were honestly making more with the darkness scythe, so I might as well just re-equip that and return to AFKing, even though it's literally been hours, and for some reason we made barely any money there. Let's return to the frozen area, and I guess let's just drink some of these potions. I don't understand why this axe is weaker, even though it's like definitely stronger than the other one. It attacks so much faster. I guess that's where I have to use my brain. Unfortunately, I was born with a pea-sized brain, the size of a tiny caterpillar. But this time, instead of AFKing in this area, we have the stronger sword. We also are going to go and AFK in the neon tree area, and I think eventually we will be strong enough to just cut these trees down, or maybe it will make us gain more wood from cutting power. So this is going to be our new AFK location. We're going to see if this will make us any stronger. And after AFKing for literally hours, we now have $10 billion, a cutting power of 1.3 trillion, and we are level 24. We sat here on the neon one, so we got way more wood than we normally would, but I mean, and we have literally reached level 24, which is crazy. I never thought, I saw the way that it was progressing. I was like, that's going to take way too long, and we still managed to do it. So with that, we can go ahead and end this run, even though it's literally been forever, and now I don't even want to, because it's just like, because I feel like I'm ending a massive streak. But you know what? It is fine. I'm gonna have to suck it up, and I'm gonna have to end this run. And we have unlocked these crazy chests, so we can go ahead and just, I guess just open every single one of these. The chance at getting something crazy is worth it. Please give me something better than what I already have, I beg. Finally, we have 9 of these crystal chest giants that are, like, way stronger. The chest is literally electrified. Please give me a secret right now, dude. Oh my gosh. Please. Nothing. No secret. We do have a new strongest axe, however. The Frozen King Scythe, which does 7.94 billion. We're honestly not too far from this leaderboard, which is actually crazy. Can buy some of these potions, tool speed potion, damage potion, and that's all that's in stock for now. But we now have $10 billion that we can use on getting this axe upgraded. As you can see, the base power of this axe is literally 7.94, and I think it's huge. I have no way to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's ginormous. So let's go ahead and purchase all of these upgrades. I mean, we literally have so much money that it is just like completely worth it. We could give this axe a max upgrade. I didn't even realize that. Oh my gosh. Wait, I did not think that it would be at $23 billion. 42 billion cutting power on this axe. Oh my gosh. This is our new strongest axe. It did cost literally $6 billion to And so now we have this super overpowered max level Frozen King Scythe that does a total of 45 billion cutting power on base, which means once we get leveled up in the game, we are going to be able to take this thing super strong. It literally has a 5 times max bonus power upgrade, a 95% size upgrade, and a 3.5 times speed upgrade. This thing is literally super powerful. It is literally better than my Galaxy weapon. I literally spent 800 Robux on this thing, and this thing is weaker than this scythe. And even though it looks like this scythe is weaker, it's just because it hasn't updated yet. This is literally 45 billion cutting power, dude. What? I mean, look, in the upgrade section, it says the actual correct amount, and it has the speed of the other scythe from earlier in this video. So I guess now it's time to finally go into the world and test out how this looks in the frozen section. Oh my gosh, this axe is beautiful, but it also cuts such a huge section of the map, and our cutting power is literally insane. We're already at 458 billion, and we're only level 8. It is for some reason struggling against this rock thing, but I guess, oh, it's getting better slowly. Let's drink a damage potion and a tool speed potion, and we should be literally zooming through these rocks as well. That's crazy. We're already level 12, and we've been in this world for like literally less than a minute, and we've gotten our cutting power to 984. It's about to pass the cutting power that we had after like 8 hours of AFK grinding. Dude, what in the world? We passed 1 trillion cutting power. We're literally cutting chewing through these like it's butter. That's crazy. I said literally again. I keep saying literally. Everyone keeps saying that I keep saying literally. I'm sorry. I need to stop saying literally. If I start to use the word literally figuratively, then literally means nothing. But unfortunately, I was born with a pea-sized brain. I think I would almost be at 2 trillion strength. That's actually insane. That I feel like that's not that crazy for the fact that I spent 24 hours in this game, but I mean, I'll take it. Anyways, with that, we made $10 billion in today's video. We got an axe with a 45 billion strength base multiplier. We got a max level legendary axe with a 45 billion max strength multiplier at base. So once it levels up, it literally gets to like 1.4 trillion. And this is only level 16. If I stayed here for even longer, we could get even higher. And on top of that, I think it honestly looks pretty sick. This axe is just kind of cool looking. It's literally like 10 times my height though, which is absurd. Anyways, with that, if you enjoyed today's video, like it. And if you want to see me play more Roblox Cut trees, subscribe. Literally look at these stats. This thing is insane. And even though the 24-hour challenge ended right there, I did manage to get the axe after AFKing to 2.6 trillion.